everyone, my name is Annasya Hamidatuzzain. Before I start, I want to ask you one simple question. Have you ever walked around campus and suddenly smelled cigarette smoke? How did it feel? Well, that's exactly what I want to talk about today. Smoking in the campus area. First of all, I think smoking in the campus area should not be allowed. Why? Because campus is not only a place to study, but also a place to build our future. We come here to learn, to grow, and to stay healthy, not to breathe cigarette smoke. Smoking doesn't only affect the person who smokes, but also the people around them. The smoke can cause health problems like coughing, trouble breathing, and even serious illness. Just imagine how uncomfortable it feels for non-smokers who have to breathe that air while studying or relaxing with friends. And it's not just about health, it's also about keeping our campus clean. Cigarette butts are often thrown on the ground and they make the area look dirty. They can block water drains and harm the environment. When our campus is clean, it shows that we care. We are responsible, respectful, and proud of our space. I think university should make a special place for smoking far from classroom canteens and public area. This way, smokers still have their space, but others can stay healthy and comfortable. It's a fair solution that respects everyone. Let's make our campus a cleaner, healthier, and fresher place. Let's show that we care not just about ourselves, but about our friends, our environment, and our future. Because a smoke-free campus means a smart and caring generation. Thank you for today and goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Annasya Hamidatuzzain. Today I want to presentation about question word. What is question word? Question word are words we use to ask question in English. They help us get specific information like who someone is, what something is, where something happens, when it happens, why it happens, and how it works. From some common question words are what, who, where, when, why, and how. For example, we can ask what is your name to know someone's name, or why are you late to understand the reason. These words are very useful in daily conversation because they help us learn more, and communicate better with others. Why are they important? Because we use them every day in conversation. Without question word, we can ask anything clearly. Also, question words help us know what someone really wants to ask. Words like what, who, where, when, why, and how make it easier to get clear answer. They help guide the conversation and make talking with others smoother. Without question word, it would be hard to understand each other or get the right information. This is the sixth main question word. What? To ask about things. Example, what is your name? To know someone's name. Where? To ask about place. Where do you live? Where do you live? To know someone live. When, to ask about time. When is your birthday? Who, to ask about people. Who is your teacher? Why, to ask about reasons. Why are you sad? How, to ask about ways or condition. How are you today? This is basic structure for question word. Question word plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus verb. Question word in Indonesia, kata tanya what, where, when, and how, and who, and why. Auxiliary verb in Indonesia, kata bantu do, does, did, is, are. Subject in Indonesia, pelaku you, he, she, they. Verb in Indonesia, kata kerja utama, example, eat, go, and study. This is more example for question word for basic structure. What do you eat for lunch? What do you eat for lunch? What for question word? Do for auxiliary verb. You for subject. Eat for verb. Where does she work? Where does she work? Where for question word. Does for auxiliary verb. She for subject. Work for verb. Why are they late? Why are they late? Why for question word, are for auxiliary verb, they for subject, late for verb. How did he go to school? How did he go to school? How for question word, did for auxiliary verb, he for subject, go for verb. This is example short dialogue for question word. This is short dialogue for at school. Teacher, what is the capital of Indonesia? Student, Jakarta. Teacher, why is it important to know this? Student, because it's part of our curriculum. Okay, this is example short dialogue at store. Customer, how much is this bag? Shopkeeper, it's 250.000 rupiah. Customer, what material is it made of? Shopkeeper, it's made of leather. This is at home. Example short dialogue at home. Mom, who left the lights on? Child, I think it was me. Sorry. Mom, why didn't you turn them off? Child, I forgot because I wasn't hungry. This is notes to remember for question word. If you use to be is and are directly after the question word, example, where is your bag? If you use a regular verb, you need do, does, or did. Example, what do you want? If the question is yes or no, without the question word, example, do you like coffee? This is a be careful for question word. Common mistake to avoid. Where you live? Where do you live? Why she sad? Why is she sad? So, remember to always add do, does, is, are after the question word. Okay. for my presentation today. I will I will you will understand, guys, and thank you.